Alright, I didn't do a install video or take any footage of us putting this thing together. We were kind of just in a hurry trying to slap everything, so I thought I'd do a little overview now of everything now that it's on the car. We did this is the back of the car, we did the Tarot 19 millimeter sway bar on the back with the 5-way adjustments. We did the rear toe link to be able to get the toe back under control after slamming it as low as this car is going to be going. That was needed. I did not do a lower control arm on the rear. My research showed that to get to the 2.4 or 2.5 camera I was shooting for in the rear, that as low as I was going, I was not going to need a lower control arm, that I'd be able to get almost exactly there, just adjusting the camber bolts to max and be able to get there. So no lower control arms, and then just the stock thrust arm on the rear as well. Then up top here you can see the MCS 2-way adjustables here. I'm running 14K springs on the rear, Swift helper, and then up here you can see the Tarot top hat there as well. The 987 kits also have this this insulation for the rear, just because it's so close to the exhaust there. So I'm hoping that helps out a little bit as well. And now up front, at the pointy end of the car, I've got RSS lower control arms. Just kind of took a guess on the shims to get to the 3.4, 3.5 camera that I was shooting for on the front. Has not been in alignment shot yet, but it looks like I'm within a tenth or so. So my guess on shims was pretty close there. Up front, got the Tarot 27 millimeter or 26.8 front bar, same thing, 5-way adjustables. I originally had planned to run the stock drop links up here. I was hoping to be able to get away with them, but once I got it down at full droop, the bottom of the of this lower amount actually made the sway bar touch the lower control arm. Now at ride height there was probably a little bit of clearance there, but it probably wasn't more than an 1/8 inch or so, or something like that. So just a little too close for comfort. So I went ahead, got the adjustables, which just basically shortened them all the way up. And as you can see, there's tons of room in their clearance now, even at full droop. So shouldn't be an issue there. And then up front, same thing. See the MCS 2-ways. Got the stance parts lift kit up front. You can see I have not plumbed any of the airlines or anything like that yet. And then the Tarot camera plates up here as well. I did have to clearance the top hat, the factory top hats on the top side of the car to clear the adjustment knobs and stuff on the top of the coilovers up there. I had to do, I don't know, probably about 1.25 inch hole, something like that, moved over to make room for the threads sticking out of the top of the coilover. And then the MCSs have their dial up there for both rebound and compression. Running 12K springs on the front. Have Ibach coil helper springs below that. Just what they had in stock there. And then also here you can see the Apex wheels, running 18 by 10s up front and 19 by 10.5s in the rear. Pretty nice wheel, all machined out in the spokes, making those super thin, as well in the back. And then running 275s front and rear, just the different heights with the 18s and 19s to keep the computer happy. That's pretty much it. Like I say, gonna go to the alignment shop next, get it all aligned, and then start track testing. So that'll be up next.